So yesterday we went out to the hideaway and for some reason the chainsaw didn't want to start. It flooded like almost immediately because I saw like fuel coming out of the muffler right here. And so it definitely wasn't getting any kind of spark. So today I unplugged this, and the little coil in here that connects the spark plug to the spark plug wire was loose. Like when I pulled off the boot, like the wire in the boot came off, and the thing was still stuck to the spark plug. And then when I saw the spark plug, I did clean it off, so a little bit. Get it out. Okay. So if you look at the spark plug, it's not that bad. I mean, you could see it's the electrode is a little bit brown. It's but whenever you compare it to like a new one, it's all discolored. And I've only put maybe about 4 tanks of gas through this, but there was oil running all the way up the threads of the spark plug, and it was leaking out the hole after I took out the spark plug. So I knew that it got too much gas. So, but what I also don't like is the electrode on the spark plug. I like to clip them a little bit, and that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna clip it and then reset the gap, and then we're gonna install it in here. I'm gonna get it started hopefully, and then we're gonna warm it up and retune it to run a little bit leaner, so that hopefully it doesn't flood itself super quickly. So I'm put on my safety glasses. Okay. All right, baby, I'm gonna be throwing sparks that way. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this ground electrode. Let me set it a little bit tighter. Not too tight. Okay, that's better. I want to get the ground electrode to where it's more on the edge of the spark electrode. I don't know what you call it, but whatever. So that whenever it does spark, the spark is available to the fuel and air mixture instead of being kind of covered by this ground electrode. So let's get. And whenever you're working with a cutoff wheel, don't stand in line with it, because these things have a tendency to shatter. So if this thing comes apart, it's coming at you at probably 20,000 RPM. It's gonna fly pretty fast. So don't stand in line in these things. They easily shatter, and I've had some shatter on me before. But it's usually whenever you're doing stupid stuff with it, so don't be too. I did this too.
What is that tool, Daddy?
This is called a Dremel.
What should I fixing that, Daddy?
I'm fixing the spark plug. Okay, so I have now. You see, I cut back that electrode, so now it's more on the center, to the back side of the center electrode. And so now I'm just gonna take a file and kind of file it down just a bit. That's a little bit of work. So the spec for the spark plug calls for 2/1000 of an inch, and it is like, I mean, right on it. So straight from the factory. So that's good. So I'm gonna install this. So I cut back the electrode to where there's more spark available for the gas mixture, because it usually comes from what I've seen in videos. The sparks come from the edges of the ground electrode, and so this gives a little bit more area.
What happened to that chainsaw, Daddy?
It didn't want to work yesterday, remember?
Yes. What happened with it?
Yeah, it just didn't work. I don't know. I'm just trying things out right now. So you install a spark plug. Install it using your fingers first. I'll get the put the socket wrench on it. Come on, go on. And then I'll tighten it up. Just have to give it like half a turn. That's what the box says. That's about half a turn. That's but what I was surprised about, this cheap Chinese chainsaw came with a NGK spark plug. So that's kind of surprising. And then I'm gonna take this. I guess that's it. Must be it. Has to be it. Okay. That must be it. Okay. Let's install the cover. That way we can go outside and try it out. I'll clean all this off later. I'm not too worried about it right now. I just want to get it started. See, it already popped. So the spark plug must have been bad.